General facts about hurricanes. 1. Hurricanes are large, rotating storms that form over warm ocean waters. 2. They are known by different names: hurricanes in the Atlantic, typhoons in the Northwest Pacific, and cyclones in the South Pacific and Indian Ocean. 3. The term hurricane comes from the Taino Native American word Huracan, meaning evil spirit of the wind. 4. Hurricanes form over warm ocean waters with temperatures of at least 80 degrees Fahrenheit, 27 degrees Celsius. 5. They are classified as tropical cyclones with sustained winds of 74 miles per hour, 119 kilometers per hour, or higher. 6. Hurricanes rotate counterclockwise in the northern hemisphere and clockwise in the southern hemisphere. 7. Hurricanes can be hundreds of miles wide, with the largest ones reaching over 1,000 miles, 1,600 kilometers, in diameter. 8. The eye of a hurricane is the calm center of the storm, often about 20–40 miles in diameter. 9. The eye wall surrounding the eye is where the strongest winds and heaviest rainfall occur. 10. Hurricanes lose strength over land, as they rely on warm ocean water to fuel their energy. Hurricane formation and causes. 1. Hurricanes form in tropical regions because of the warm sea surface temperatures. 2. They require 5 main ingredients: warm ocean water, moist air, low vertical wind shear, Coriolis force, and a pre-existing weather disturbance. 3. The Coriolis effect is essential for initiating the rotation of hurricanes, which is why they do not form near the equator. 4. Low-pressure systems are crucial for hurricane development, allowing warm, moist air to rise and create clouds and thunderstorms. 5. The warm, moist air acts as fuel, causing the storm to grow as it releases heat into the atmosphere. 6. A tropical disturbance is the first stage of hurricane formation, followed by a tropical depression, tropical storm, and finally a hurricane. 7. Hurricanes can intensify rapidly if conditions are ideal, such as very warm sea temperatures and low wind shear. 8. The warm ocean water vaporizes and releases latent heat as it rises, driving the storm system. 9. Hurricanes typically form in late summer and early fall when ocean temperatures are at their warmest. 10. Vertical wind shear, differences in wind speed or direction at different altitudes, can weaken or prevent hurricane formation. Hurricane categories and strength. 1. Hurricanes are categorized using the Saffir-Simpson scale, which ranges from Category 1 to Category 5 based on sustained wind speeds. 2. Category 1 hurricanes have wind speeds between 74 and 95 miles per hour, 119,153 kilometers per hour, causing minimal damage. 3. Category 5 hurricanes have wind speeds exceeding 157 miles per hour, 252 kilometers per hour, causing catastrophic damage. 4. Storm surge is the leading cause of death in hurricanes. A rise in sea level caused by the storm's winds pushes seawater onto land. 5. Hurricane Katrina, 2005, was one of the most deadly and costly hurricanes in U.S. history, killing over 1,800 people and causing $125 billion in damages. 6. Category 5 hurricanes are rare but include famous storms like Hurricane Andrew, 1992, and Hurricane Irma, 2017. 7. Hurricanes can produce tornadoes, particularly in the storm's outer rain bands. 8. Hurricane season in the Atlantic Basin runs from June 1 to November 30, with the peak in August and September. 9. A typical hurricane lasts about a week, but they can last up to a month in some cases. 10. The strongest recorded hurricane in terms of wind speed was Hurricane Patricia, 2015, in the eastern Pacific, with 215 miles per hour winds. Impacts of hurricanes. 1. Storm surge can reach heights of over 20 feet, 6 meters, flooding coastal areas and causing immense damage. 2. Hurricanes cause both wind and water damage, with flooding often being more destructive than wind. 3. Heavy rainfall from hurricanes can lead to inland flooding, sometimes hundreds of miles from the coast. 4. Hurricanes can knock out power for weeks by downing trees and power lines. 5. Economic damage from hurricanes can reach billions of dollars, affecting homes, infrastructure, and businesses. 6. Hurricanes have significant environmental impacts, such as altering landscapes, destroying habitats, and spreading invasive species. 7. Hurricanes are responsible for widespread crop loss, especially in coastal farming areas. 8. Rural areas and small islands are often more vulnerable to hurricanes due to limited resources and infrastructure. Hurricane preparedness and response. 1. The National Hurricane Center, NHC, monitors and forecasts hurricanes in the Atlantic and Eastern Pacific Oceans. 2. Evacuation orders are common in coastal areas when hurricanes approach, with millions of people sometimes displaced. 3. FEMA, Federal Emergency Management Agency, coordinates disaster response and recovery in the U.S. during and after hurricanes. 4. Hurricane watches and warnings are issued by the NHC to give people time to prepare and evacuate. 5. Cities often strengthen building codes to withstand hurricane-force winds after a devastating storm. 6. Hurricane hunters fly into storms to gather data about wind speed, pressure, and structure, helping improve forecasts. 7. Levees and seawalls are constructed in some coastal cities to protect against storm surges and flooding. 8. Some states have hurricane days. These are set aside as extra school days in case of closures due to storms. Environmental and climate connections. 1. Climate change may be making hurricanes more intense, with warmer sea temperatures providing more energy for storms. 2. The frequency of strong hurricanes, Category 4 and 5, has increased in recent decades due to warming oceans. 3. Rising sea levels due to global warming increase the impact of storm surges during hurricanes. 4. Research indicates hurricanes are slowing down, leading to more prolonged rain and flooding over affected areas. These facts offer a comprehensive look at hurricanes, from how they form to their impacts on the environment and society. Download the latest iOS or